Alright, I'm just gonna hope that it's back now. And hope that it's not super delayed. If it's super delayed again, it might just be something on YouTube's end. Yeah, see if that kind of helps. Probably. Gonna say probably. Let's see. Hey, it looks like we're actually like back and maybe not as buggy. Still probably still fine on Twitch. Yeah, delay is normal now. Yeah, it looked like I was like maybe a half second, 3 seconds or so behind. Not that much, about what's normal, not like 3 minutes behind. Sorry about that, everybody. Glad you could make it though. It must have been something up with like my Streamlabs or yeah, there goes our bridge. Rip. Yep. We gotta build a new one. Gotta build the Bridge of Hope. Is that good there? Probably not.
We'll have a connection in no time. Hey, trigger discipline bullet rate.
Yeah, we still have some of these around here.
Hey, guys, help me set up the transmitter node. Anyone have a free hand? Turn up the blind themselves.
There we go. Okay. I'm ready. Looks synced up. Yeah, now it is. What the heck? Hey, PC. I just reset the stream. It was lagging, and I guess it was something on my end. Not sure what. I didn't change anything, but just some technical issues.
Another day at the office.
Yeah, I'm getting echoes. You're synced up. Oh, awesome. You say technical issues? Yeah, these are okay. Technical issues. You know, I found out a little while ago I had one major technical issue that I could not believe. It was so dumb the way that it got fixed, though, was the thing. That's what made it worse. Like, I was trying to render stuff, and no matter what render setting I had, my rendering speeds were, like, awful for my videos. I would go to render, and it would be going in at, like, 5 frames a second for the render. So it would just show me, like, 5 frames, 10 frames, 15, go on and on like that when I was trying to render a video. The thing that fixes that, though, in Vegas is what you gotta do is turn off the preview, because it will only render in every 5 frames. If your computer's too fast, it won't skip frames then. It'll like render the first 5, then the next 5, then the next 5, and then the next 5 for you to like preview the render. If you turn it off, it goes so much faster. And it was just like... Oh, okay. It actually did get shut down. I thought it got severed somewhere. Did not. But yeah, I was like, I got this new computer. It's better than my other one. How is it rendering slower? That makes no sense. And my other one wasn't like that, but I guess that might have been like a NVIDIA thing, where it's like the GPU just takes a bunch of the stuff and kind of uses it for, I guess, the preview, so that you can watch it back in real time. But I guess AMD probably doesn't do that. At least that's my thoughts. Nah. No, I got hit by acid. At least I died on a pretty good... Or died at a pretty good place to die. Ah, thank you, sir. Gotta be careful with the special powder. I don't fling myself into the ground.
Reactivating hacking drone.
Moments. I wanna res my friend. Yeah. Damn. Now, exploders. Yeah, I can see that my stream chat just finally caught up. Just seen like 12 messages pop right in. That's good. Now this spot might be better to be fighting at, but honestly, it kind of sucks too. Since we don't really have a... Oh no. Did I actually get it going? I think I did. Oh, they broke the hacking drone again. Dang it. Stream feels a bit quiet. Is it a bit quiet? I don't think I've changed the mic settings from last time. Is it my voice or is it the game volume that seems a bit quiet? Most embarrassing issue, plugging my VR headset into the same port as my second monitor. Played all of Half-Life 2 before I realized HDR had destroyed my color balance. Oh, that sucks. Thank you again for the tip, Brock, and thanks for the other woo-woo. I should be able to... Yeah. Alright. Axie's best boy. Axie's pretty good boy. Okay, well. Wait, there's another resupply? I only ever grabbed the one. I didn't even notice this one. Wow, that is a lot of explosives. And Steve alive, because he's the bestest boy ever. None can fight Steve and live. He's not in a one-on-one. Maybe an oppressor. Yeah, that's about the only thing that actually does 1v1 is Steve.
Weapon ready. Lighting up.
Contact minus. Swarm headed your way.
Oh, another swarm. Okay. Took 3 exploders to the face. Just tanked right through it and kept on going. We still don't know Jacket's name? I always assumed Jacket's name was Jacket. Nobody else calls him anything else. It's kind of the same thing with Beard. They just call him Beard. I imagine they didn't want to have all their sociopaths have names. Or they just wanted, you know, something simple. Although for the longest time, I did think Jacket and Richard were the same person. And didn't realize that they weren't. Since Jacket's who we play as in part 1, and then Richard is his mask that talks to other people. They're separate from one another. It's also, I kind of thought Jake and Barnes were the same person too, just because they look similar. And it just turns out they're not. Shit. Game volume, I think. Yeah, I had to turn this down the other day when we were playing Resident Evil. Here, I can up it just a little bit. Something like that. That's probably back to normal.
We're on the same team. Look at me, I'm Stony Rock.
Oh, there's two of them.
Inhibitor field up.
Don't like that. Yeah, I wouldn't go that way. Oh, sorry.
Weapon ready.
Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, they both came in there. Did you see the new grenade leak? I have not yet.
Very good, team. Management is satisfied with your performance.
Lights up.
Wait, what? Is that a new voice line? I never heard that.
And another one.
Hey, Uncle. How's it going? How would you fix the GK2? I don't think the GK2 needs that much fixing. I think it just needs a quality of life update. I don't think, like, anything is fundamentally wrong with the gun. Like, it is just kind of a basic assault rifle,
Here I go.
which is fine. I think that's perfectly okay. And, like, you know, its reload speed, its rate of fire, its damage are all okay. I don't think they need to really be messed with, but maybe give it more ammo overall. And maybe, like, a larger mag size slightly. Or if you didn't want to do that, maybe give it an even faster reload, just to kind of make up for it, because you are reloading the GK2 fairly often. There's another cave behind the refinery. Oh yeah. There's another cave behind the refinery. What the heck?
Time to restock.
Oh, that's actually it. Okay. Oh boy.
What's this?
It's a tiny cave. Okay.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
Yeah, I think if you just did that with the GK2, it would still have a nice spot, because, like,
Flares up.
at least then it would be competing with all the other primary weapons. Maybe change up its mods slightly too, like just revamp them, because some of them just don't feel super impactful.
Watch and learn.
Or it's like 1 more point of damage for the GK2 or 2 points more damage for the GK2. It helps with certain overclocks, but it doesn't really help with the base GK2 that much. You know, building it for damage, I would rather just go with like the like M1000
Clear. Hump jack inbound.
at that point. You know, assuming we're not talking about overclocks.
I can't carry anymore.
And then same goes with some of the other options that it has. Or it's like, does it really need like recoil reduction? Even with the higher rate of fire, I don't think it really needs that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, Dr. Leon, how's it going? Welcome. What's the build? This is something with the GK2, the rate of fire one. I always forget its name. Overclocked firing mechanism and special powder. So very fun build. Praetorian channeling Obi-Wan there. Yep. Hello there.
Getting supplies.
Barnes is the black guy, Dana's. Oh, right, right. Sorry, I got their names mixed up. You knew who I meant, though. Yeah, it's just they look similar to one another, but like, no, they're not actually the same people. GK2 just needs a strong, unique overclock. It'd be kind of cool. Like the other day when I made the worst build that I could with it, and people were saying it acted like a BAR, I think that would be a cool overclock. Like, reduce its rate of fire, give it a lot more damage per shot. You know, drop its mag to like 20 rounds in it. Something like that. That would be perfectly fine. You know, let it still have its high accuracy. Maybe give it a little bit more kick per shot. Because like the way I built it was AI stability and then just reduced its rate of fire, so it only had 5, and I just didn't like I didn't use it very much. I think GK2 either needs larger mag size or faster rate of fire. Potentially. I think its base rate of fire is okay. Mag size, please. I would, yeah, I think I'd prefer mag size over the others. How was your little turtle buddy? He's really good. He was actually just munching some food that I gave him. I put in some cherry tomatoes, some honeydew melon, and some cantaloupe. And Merlin was a happy boy. He might still be currently munching that stuff because he loves melon. People say the Drac is a better GK2 for most jobs. Yeah, like if it, the only thing that like the GK2 has over the Drac, at least in like stat wise, or I guess in performance wise, is like the GK2 is more accurate at longer ranges. But beyond that, you get more overall like total ammo than with the Drac than you do the GK2. You don't have to worry about the reload as much. It does have very unique mods that change it up quite a bit. And if you just want, you know, swarm control, then it's a bit more forgiving. So in those regards, yeah. Like, I pretty much use the Drac more than the GK2. Again, that's not to say the GK2 is terrible, though. But I think that's taking it a bit too far in the other direction, where you can still do, you know, has 5 missions with it, no problem. Let me just honk that. Oh, thank you for becoming a member, Brock. I appreciate that. Enjoy early access to videos. There actually should be a video up right now, because I forgot to set it to schedule. But it's gonna be today's video. It's 5 fun engineer builds, and they are incredibly fun to use. We've got some nukes, we've got some bouncy rounds. We've got the blender. Got a little bit of everything. Surprised he didn't light him on fire.
No more oppression.
Ooh, that's our other pump jack. That's where it's been hiding. You know only cheese, I know bread. Okay. I mean, what's wrong with only knowing cheese or bread? Those are 2 great things to know. Especially if you can combine them. Was I shooting Steve? I was. Sorry, Steve. I was not helping out. I was actively making it worse for you. Does Bolts of Mercy scale with the number of status effects? No, it only accounts for the first one. So basically, a man gets phone calls from the Russian mobsters to kill. Oh yeah, for yep. That is true. That is the whole story of Hotline Miami. Ever since I found your channel, it had 8K subs. Now it's close to 20. Yeah, I'm really surprised by that too, Doctor. I'm really grateful for it.
I love grinding, party.
I think that's really, really cool, and we've been able to do a lot of really awesome things with it as well, thanks to having so much more support. Like, we completely destroyed our charity goal in like 2 days, and I intended this to be up for like at least 2 weeks, and I'll keep it up for like another week or so. If anybody else would like to donate to St. Jude's, there is a link in the description. Thanks everybody who's done that already. So that has been awesome, and it's been really fun to talk with all of you guys. It's become substantially more difficult to chat with everybody,
Another pipe segment ready.
which is kind of a bummer, but
Pipelines and pump jacks are all
it is awesome being able to see everybody and kind of see what you guys are doing too.
and start up the pump seat.
So many people have so many awesome things that they're doing, different projects and stuff.
Is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, noise
Holy 10 gauge, this thing, yeah.
do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Yeah, wait until you get like a, huh,
Shoot the sacks. Dig it out before it gets close.
till you get to the jumbo shells.
Point is off.
I have no idea what those are. These definitely aren't like 12 gauge though. Maybe they are. Maybe they are for like dwarf size. It's just, I think they're like human size 12 gauge. Because those shotgun shells seem way too big to actually be a 12 gauge.
Inhibitor field up.
But it might just be a force perspective thing.
See you later, detonator.
Ah. Didn't think that would affect me. We need someone who knows pepperoni and sauce. Yes. Then we'll be unstoppable. Hey, Steve. He's taking a break.
Fixed. Here's hoping it holds this.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
Sequel is another can of worms. Yeah, the sequel to Hotline Miami is like way more insane than the first one. The first one, you know, it's... Oh, that's Steve. It's fairly understandable because it's pretty straightforward. There's a lot going on there, but the second one where there's like all sorts of crazy people, the mafia's gone like insane. The whole last mission is just like a giant drug trip. One of the one of the characters you play as is both a detective and a serial killer and is actively going crazy. You're getting really good luck with the bulks today, Ron? Yeah. When you streaming KF2? I'm usually streaming it later on in Sunday, Doctor. That's when I kind of moved it to. We were trying out the new stuff last week. Playing more of the new map, playing more of the new weapons. Have you got to try out the new beta? And if so, what are your thoughts on the new weapons? Because to me, they all seem really strong. Like, with maybe the exception of the scythe, which is strong but feels weird. 4-gauge jumbo shells, yeah. The massive one. All the way up to just a 1 gauge. Bolt gun? Yeah. Yeah, we killed the bolt.
Pipe surfing is the best.
We froze it and shot it to death. sequel has like 5 different characters. Yeah, well, it has a lot. I guess if you're counting the fans as just one group. I think they're, what, like 5 or 6 people by themselves? I love the sound of the refinery, and the foghorn at the end sounds really cool too. Yeah, it does.
We still have malfunctions in the system.
If you had to mix and match a mission type and a mission type cave layout for the most fun, unique experience, what would you pick? I really like the pipeline mission, and I really like it in the magma core because there's usually like volcanoes and stuff going off, so it just looks like super visually interesting. Although I really like it in the Azure Weld, just because the Azure Weld always looks beautiful to me. Do you know they use 8-gauge industrial shotguns to clear the inside of cement mixers? I actually did hear that once. I think it was actually my dad's friend who works in construction told me that. Because he was wondering how they got that out there. He figured they put like a jackhammer or something in there. And asked, I guess, the guys who were doing cement, because he's like an independent contractor. He was the same guy that helped me fix my roof, which was super nice of him and was a lot faster than I thought it would be. But yeah, he said something along those lines, or they throw in like explosives, like it has to be controlled explosives or something like that though. Like obviously you can't put too much explosive into that, or like you couldn't just get like military surplus or anything and just chuck a grenade in there. I think it has to be like a certain type of explosive and only like a certain amount, and it has to be like regulated. Brother, I am pinned here for the Emperor. I still don't know tons about 40k, but I know at least the memes and some of the call-outs. And like the basics of like the species, I think. Is it the same explosives they use for demolition run? Yeah, I think so. I think it's all that, and it's like you have to have somebody that's like licensed, regulated, you know. So it's like the shotgun, I don't think you need anybody around there, because like I think it's just deemed as like more safe. So that's probably why they use that more often. I don't know how I feel about your build. Oh, okay, BC. It's a pretty fun build.
Menace eliminated.
It's literally a long-range sledgehammer, yes. Not necessarily the biome, but the cave layout. Like, elites have more branching paths and spawn. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I don't know, I really like the oil rig missions. Because if you could put an oil rig mission and like a dreadnought mission, that would be fantastic for fighting in it, because, you know, they're kind of laid out like this, and sometimes you get them on deep dives. And I'm thinking what else, though. Actually, you know what would be really cool? If you had a oil rig mission like this, and you had it in the escort layout. And maybe you could even incorporate Doretta to it. You know, where Doretta is just like... Maybe you don't have to protect Doretta the whole time. You just kind of direct her as to where to go and what to drill to. So it's kind of like everybody's controlling a giant driller to actually get to places. And then maybe connecting like giant pipelines or something. I think that would be a cool mission type. Hey Ron, hey Jake. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Kill the Tyranids. Those are the bugs, right? Like, I know there's there's the bugs, there's the orcs, which I think are mushrooms. I think somebody told me that once in 40k. And they win through the power of imagination, which sounds amazing, but Rough stage, yeah. Yeah.
We fight for rock and foil.
The bugs in 40k, okay. Species, I think you mean Xenos. Yes, yes, exactly.
Come on, guys, rock and stove.
You don't want to fall down the 40k rabbit hole. The lore turned me into a turbo nerd, and I'm not even that good at it. You gonna play the beta, right? Yeah, we're gonna be playing the beta. Probably till it goes live, Doctor. Yeah, with the 4 new weapons, and at least in my opinion, the 4 new weapons they actually added are really strong. I hope they don't get like super nerfed, because that would be bad. Like, Firebug got a really cool weapon, SWAT got a cool weapon, although a lot of people said the animations are scuffed, and they definitely are. They're not nearly as fluid as some of the other ones. Survivalist weapon is just really strong for very little effort. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Scythe. The Scythe feels weird and awkward, mostly because of its attack pattern, but pretty strong. And I think it technically has the longest reach too. A bunch of them are in that are actually just more kite wells turned to mining. Yeah, that could be, yeah, that'd be an interesting thing. Yeah, Tyranids are bugs, sort of. I know they're like, they kind of like xenomorphs. You know, they're like bug things, but they can absorb like other things and become stronger that way.
Rounds of red rock blasters, extra sugar around the ring.
But other than that, I don't really know much about them. All right, would anybody like to see any particular build or any particular overclock? Feel free to ask. Tyranids absorb the biomass of other creatures, I think. Oh, okay. Tyranid, they are all xenomorphs, but also gene stealers that take many forms. Ah, okay. Are we talking about Warhammer 40k? The Emperor protects. Yeah, James. 40k came up again. More DACA. Yeah. I need an apothecary here. Crowd control scout, aggressive venting, crossbow, pheromone, banshee module. Sure, we could try that. That sounds like an interesting build. So, aggressive venting. I like aggressive venting. Aggressive venting is really good. With pheromone, crossbow, banshee module. Oh, specialist. Okay, I got you. Specialist for it. All the special bolts. Banshee module to scare stuff. Pheromone bolts so that they attack things, and then cryo grenade for our... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like the look of that. Sounds like it's gonna be a fun build. What do we got here? Winning extract? Sure. In the hollow bow, everybody's favorite area.
Here's a little
Big Bertha elephant rounds. Oh, all the damage. Sure, we'll do that one next, Holy. Crossbow cryo. Okay. Hipster and jumbo shells. That's a nice one. Is it true that Tyranids would be unstoppable if they could absorb the genes of the orcs? I love the orcs the best, with the power of believing anything can be done. Yeah, it sounded really funny when I first heard that. Because I think the first, at least like lore, anything I heard about Warhammer 40k was from Bricky, who made that, like, all the Warhammer. I think he made a new one recently too. Because I used to watch like a bunch of his League stuff. And it's like the orcs win through the power of imagination and believing things will work. Which sounds like an amazing power, especially when it's supposed to be attached to like a Cthulhu-esque god that gave him that power. Just like, awesome. Let's see, also red goes faster. Yeah, I've heard that too. Here's Johnny just getting hello, Ron. I attempted the Elite Deep Dive for the first time, and all of my teammates left any tips for the Elite Deep Dive. Oh, hey, Tanner. Are you still on it? Or, for this week's... once you get to stage 3, it's actually pretty easy. So I would probably really try to heavily go through the first 2 stages. You probably want to get through the second stage quick. Maybe like as soon as you get there, clear up everything and then start the Dreadnought fight. That way you can kind of worry about the Quarks later, and then you just have to fight hordes and exploders and stuff. This first one, what did the first one have on it? Well, that was lethal enemies, huh? Or elite enemies, one of the two. Yeah, that one can be rough just depending on which ones you get. So maybe put forth like all of your effort, and again, try like whatever thing you like the most in the first stage, and then try to go to the other ones. Stage 2 does have a ton of nitra. Yeah, stage 2 does have a ton of nitra. So you should be good for just fighting your way through that and just keep calling in resupplies whenever you need it, either for health or for bullets or for both. I'm a Nurgle enjoyer. I do know the demons because I have played Vermintide quite a bit. So I know all the demons and roughly what they do. But that was like the only like Warhammer thing that I knew anything about, was just like the demons from there. So I was like, oh yeah, there's like rats and stuff. And people are like, there's no rats in space. I'm like, why is there no rats in space? I don't see why you couldn't have another race that's space rats. Did you hear of the new throwables? Yes, I did, Nathan. Or was it Natan? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, we're getting a boomerang, at least for Scout. That's been the one thing that's been released. I haven't actually watched the video teasing it. I probably should, but some people said it was like the wing stick from Rage. Like throw it out and then bounces to other enemies. That's true, Ron. They believe red makes the vehicle go faster. Yeah, exactly. And purple's the sneakiest color. I remember that too, at least from that video. Has you ever seen a purple orc? Didn't think so. Rock and stone, blood for the blood gods, for corn. I know those ones too.
Get in my gut.
Like, I usually like, I knew about most of the memes before I knew anything about 40K. Oh, okay.
Guys, we're going planet side.
Skulls for the Skull Throne. Yeah, they had an event on Warhammer, or at least on Warhammer, on Vermintide, where there was like the Skull Throne event, where it was like you were collecting skulls for, I think, cosmetics. I want to say it was for cosmetics. Yeah, Lee, I got smoked in the first. Yeah, that can be rough. The first one is tough. It does get easier though this week for some reason, because the first stage is a rough one because you do have to like hold out quite a bit there. You might want to run like extra downs on Bosco if you can afford it. That'll help. Or you could go with the digging speed on Bosco too if you're doing it solo, because then on the second stage you can just kind of have him, you know, go and get all the Quarks for you. What class do you enjoy playing the most, Tanner?
Feel like we're digging our own grave.
I'm quite excited for Dark Tide. Yeah, I want to try Dark Tide too. Wouldn't it be cool if Beastmaster also lets you tame acid grunts and web spitter? Yeah, that'd be really cool. At least then you'd have like a Steve that could attack Magterra and stuff. Oh yeah, for some reason the last stage of the Elite Deep Dive, there is only a good modifier. There's no bad modifier. I think it's low gravity. It was either low gravity or it was
Just call me the weed whacker.
maybe backwards. Or it was the other one that lets you go fast. I'm forgetting the name right now. And you have a high-pitched voice. Put on those pheromone bolts, I guess. Yep. I know they nerfed it, and I didn't realize how much they nerfed it by. Because you used to have 22 bolts, now you only have 16. And I hope you make guides for 40K if you ever have free time. Potentially. I mean, I thought about that when I was playing like a lot of Vermintide, but never made a guide for that series. Thanks for the stream run. I gotta get back on the road. Have a good one and be safe. Oh, thank you, Slayer. You too. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Oh, this is Dice Drum. Oh, okay. Like, where did that come from? I'm gonna place both of you in timeout if you don't stop. Okay. Look for corn. I think if I remember right, corn was one of the best and one of the worst for getting the chaos trials going in Vermintide, because his was, I think, elite specials or stronger elites or something like that. That was like the worst one to get because it just made everything like way tougher. Hey, little guy. Oh, you got badly injured. Poor little buddy. And then, like, he also had, like, blood tornadoes as his other one, I think was what it was, which was not really much of a challenge as long as he didn't get, like, cornered. They were more annoying than anything.
See you, suckers.
Okay. That was weird. What modifiers are on the plasma gun? 11311. So let's see. Faster rate of fire, more ammo, hot feeds, overcharged or electricity, and manual heat dump. This is running aggressive venting though. So the whole idea is to overheat this thing faster, or get to the point where I can manually overheat it. So then I don't use as much ammo, because it's usually you just get more value by doing this. And you can overheat it super fast. Plus the fire has a, or the overheat has a spear on it as well. So enemies will try to run away if they aren't dead. Okay, I did hit that one. Ah. Let's spit. Yeah. Missed that shot. Oh well. We got the Banshee module on it too, so it'll fear stuff. Okay. Yes, golden loot bug. Dice Drum, most boring secondary. Forgot Dice Drum is the thing. Well, it only appears on 2 mission types, which I don't understand why. Not like it would be difficult to like put into other mission types. Maybe into like mining missions, it wouldn't be great. And yeah, it's kind of a pain if you get on like Azure Weld, but I don't see why it's not on more places. Alright, well, I do like this build. It does work pretty well. I was kind of expecting it would. Well, I've played all the classes, only player level 50, so fairly new player, but I was playing Driller and I was attempting yesterday. Oh, okay, Driller's a really good choice. What weapons do you like using on the Driller? Do you like using the flamethrower, cryo cannon, sludge pump? Because I would just say use whatever you like the most on them. There's a couple of tips that I could give specifically for Driller that might help you out. Like if you take Vampire as a skill, that'll help you out quite a bit. Because Driller technically has 3 ways of inflicting melee damage. The pickaxe is not their only one. Did that not actually... I might have hit it in the armor. And I just missed that shot entirely. Yes, kill each other, monsters. Need this back. Yeah, because your axes count as melee and your drills count as melee too.
It's overheated. Hold your fire, you cannot raise the weapon on.
I didn't get it lighted on fire. Yeah, very nice. Wait, is DirectX 11 or 12 better? I think it depends on your computer. We just need more perks and hair colors. Sure, yeah, more cosmetics. I'm always for that. Don't see why not. More perks would be nice, though. Or some other thing that we can use our perk points for. Like maybe an additional tier for the perks. Because, like, you get so many of them. And I understand that it might be good to just have an excess of them, like in the game, so that way people aren't restricted to be playing everything, doing everything to get all the perks. But it still feels like we have, like, quite a lot for what the perks we do have. More colors are needed? Sure. I mean, this season's colors are pretty awesome. The salt one, salt crystal. See, yeah, this is my favorite build at the moment. Fun and very strong, even in solo. Would you think getting the magnetic shaft would be worth it with the overcharged PCF Banshee module? I think anything would be fine in the final tier. Usually with specialist, I just go with the more potent special bolts, but all of them I've tried and they all seem good. No, wait, I haven't used these yet. There we go. No, everything's dying. Already dead. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, brother. Take care. I'm a bald dwarf. Okay. Scout boomerang with the crossbow. It's gonna be such a vibe. Yeah, it'll be really good, Brian. I totally agree. Oh, I'm gonna pair it with the M1000. We'll have a Outback Scout. We got the Outback hat, so we'll have everything ready to go. Season 3 looks like it's gonna be really good. I imagine so. At the very least, it's gonna be very fun, because I don't think Ghost Ship has made a non-fun season yet. Flamethrower Sticky Flames. Thanks, I will try Vampire. Yeah, no problem. Perk revamp would be nice too. Some perks are just useless. Yeah, there's some that just aren't doing a whole lot either at the moment. I agree with that. Like, I wish Friendly gave you something else on top of it, because the friendly fire damage is kind of nice, but I think it should give you something else, maybe like a mini filled medic or something, like you res 5% faster or something. That would make it like way more appealing. Heightened senses I think is fine. Filled medic's probably one of the best. See You in Hell is fun. I don't know if there'd be much I would change about that. Maybe just make it so the passive on there for your melee attacks is not even like when you get hit, just like all the time. That could be fun. Mushroom. Turret paint. Yeah, I kind of want those things too. That would be awesome. Egg hunt? Sure, we'll go on an egg hunt. Let's see, Big Bertha and Elephant rounds his ass next for the heavy hitting gunner.
If it don't weigh at least 100 pounds.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna run through ammo with this so fast, but it will murder anything pretty quick. I think dash needs to be baked into the by default. Too vulnerable and basic and auto take. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be.
Rounds of red rock
I wouldn't have a problem with Dash being in base kit. I also wouldn't have a problem with like
teamwork and beer
second
will keep
wind,
us
or at least a lesser version of second wind being base kit as well. As a scout, friendly is a must. The driller. Yes, I'm friendly. Friendly, but make it so you can pet more things. That'd be a nice little like extra thing. You can just start petting other dwarfs or something. Maybe not that. Maybe not interacting with other players, because then people will just like mess around and be in people's way. And I think that could be frustrating.
Stone, everyone! Rock and stone!
Paint job for Molly. That isn't a mod. That'd be cool. Hey, homeboy, what's up? Want the Twitter link for the boomerang teaser? I could probably look it up really quick. What's up? Hey, Onyx. More beers. Yeah, more beers would be nice. More things to spend our beer money on. Let's see. VRG. Twitter. See if we can't. Yeah, we have that. Okay. Key giveaways. Oh, I think this is just showing me everything on Deep Rock. Or maybe it's just everything they've posted. Because I've seen like the this image. Well, I think everybody's seen this image. Okay, yeah, there's the date. Okay, I see it. 3/11/22. We were saying something about that. That's probably when the new season will be coming. So that's awesome. Why not combine friendly and shield link? Yeah, you can do that.
We are unbreakable.
It's on Reddit. Alright, I'll check it out after this or something. Hopefully if I remember.
And stone.
Look up. Actually, I could just write it down. I'll remember then. Is the boomerang retrievable and does it work with vampire? I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody knows yet besides Ghost Ship. So if it does, that's really awesome. Because I think it does come back to you. I must go, but before I do, can I get... Alright, ooh, Brock. Have a great rest of your day, man. Thanks for becoming a member, and thanks for the super chats today. I really do appreciate it. The boomerang automatically flies back to your hand in the clip. Oh, okay. Then I imagine it would. Well, assuming it does count as melee. Oh, there's still a spot available too, so if anybody'd like to hop in and play with us, feel free to.
If you're rocking stone,
We're doing As 5, but this is open lobby, so if anybody wants to join, it's first come, first serve.
if you don't rock and stone,
Oh yes,
you
I'm
ain't
hyped for
coming
Season
home.
E. Yes, Season E. The best season. I mean, they totally could do that if they wanted, just like Season Alpha, Beta, Delta, whatever it is. And then just E. Like, not even anything else, just E. Was anything else leaked? I don't think so.
Stone in the heart.
Your beginner build videos have been awesome. Thank you for those. Oh yeah, no problem, Nate. Glad that you enjoy them. The DRG image leak got me so hyped. Yeah, it's I don't know. Some people were speculating that it might be a gas mask, or it might be an effect, or it might be like some other creature's thing. I had seen other I think posts on Reddit and Twitter that were like, it's a goblin mask that's put on there or something like that, or maybe it's Driller's new throwable or something, or maybe that's what the new creature is. I don't know, because some other people said that there was like a Mactera wing in the corner, which that may or may not be anything. Hard to say.
Could you please hurry up?
I hope they will do mixed biomes someday. Ooh, that could be kind of cool. That would be a really cool option.
I ain't got all day. Let's leave.
Oh, he's inside the... Hello, sir.
Come on, you lazy bastards. We've got to buy the beer.
I think I was grabbing something, or maybe he's looking at something. I'm not sure what it is. I thought it was Driller, oh, looking through his goggles at something that crashed. That could be it, too. Women Dwarf League. Yeah, I know a lot of people want that. Eating food? Oh, okay. Oh, let me grab some food real quick. Okay. I didn't see that message. I was probably reading these other messages. It doesn't look to be lethal as it only stuns things in the clip, so vampire wouldn't proc. Yeah, I mean, it also does some damage. I think women dwarves have beards too. Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. Like, you could add female dwarves, you could add a whole new, like, line of cosmetics and all sorts of other stuff. And I don't see why you couldn't just have, like, every cosmetic go for everybody. Back with chips, salsa, and an annoying dog. Okay, don't eat the dog. The rest are fine. I know you said food, but perhaps an entire new sulfur biome. That could be really cool.
Yeah.
Gotta avoid like sulfur vents or something. All right. If I keep hitting the like on and off, I wonder if others see it in real time, so I can send Morse code messages. Potentially not true. It's probably delayed though, so it'd be hard to tell between a dot and a dash. I hope they make it actually kill things. The boomerang? Yeah, it might do a little bit of damage. I don't know though. Fungus bog and radioactive zone, that'd be really cool. I was thinking like Azure Well plus like Magma Core. Like something that's just really bizarre and really cool looking. All the spectacle. Plot twist, you've been playing female dwarfs all the time, yes. Oh. I think it was Devilry suggested that too. These aren't even the male dwarfs. You haven't even seen what beards they have. I see a leech. Hope that doesn't grab anybody. Grab somebody. Oh, okay. It's all good. Gotta use the elephant rounds from those little guys.
Lock and loaded.
How do you find pieces of the pickaxes? Pieces of the pickaxes you find from finding discarded helmets. You'll hear a beeping, and then if you go and check them, you can get that. You can also get a couple other parts from doing like missions. Like I think at level 40 you get one that has a pretty cool looking skin to it, where it's black and yellow and blue. Looks kind of like it has like a tomahawk axe part on it. I don't think any of them are overclocks. At least I'm pretty sure they're not. I think that they're all from finding the helmets and then finding the backpacks. Which, if we find a helmet, I can show you that. That was a leech. I thought I heard something. Alright, thank you. I love the space lobsters. They have the best ragdolls. Hold on, what's this mission's name? What is this mission's name? Raging Shaft. That's, could be a couple different movies. I'm gonna hope that it's like a 70s action crime movie. Oh, I missed that shot. Hang on, I'm coming. Maybe if the ground lets me. Oh, a lot of Praetorians. Male dwarves are just the beards. Yep, they're just sentient beards. Nothing else.
I was born ready.
Hi, hello, Watcher.
Shields ready again.
Also, it'd be cool to find Karl. Find Karl's hideout and some loot and some messages for the dwarves. That'd be really awesome. There was something similar to that in Vermintide 2. In one of the DLC maps, if you did like all the puzzles and stuff, you could find, was it Cousin Ockery's like hidden stash of goodies, who's like another dwarf. At least I think it was Ockery's stuff. He's supposed to be some legendary dwarf in that world. And you can find like chunks of gold, you can find all sorts of like healing and other goodies and stuff. I thought that was a really cool like little Easter egg that you could do. You definitely had to go out of your way to do it, and you probably had to look up a guide to do it. Otherwise it would be kind of confusing to just do random steps for no apparent reason. Although there's a couple of things like that in that game, so maybe somebody would have figured it out. Fighting back that recoil. There we go. No, that's not good. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Tanner. I appreciate that. Thanks for the vampire tip. Head out and love the stream. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, take care and have a great rest of your day, man. If you have any other questions, feel free just to ask. Hopefully I can be of some assistance to you. Let's see. Something's spitting at me. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I knew there he'd be coming. Hey. Yes, we're on an action movie. Is this Hazard 5? Yes, this is Hazard 5. Ronnie, you should do a YouTube short, not to retain viewers, but to get your brand out there, potentially. YouTube shorts are good for like getting views, but not really good for like having people actually stick around and watch stuff. I could do that with shorter clips though, just of some of the funny things that happen here on stream, because I already put stuff like that on like the TikTok and stuff. And like that's surprising because I rarely post there, and even on like videos that I know aren't going to do as well on YouTube, they actually do like surprisingly well over there for some reason. Like just if it's a short clip of me playing like Dead by Daylight or something like that.
Deployed up. Die worthless.
Like, oh, I accidentally ran across the map and hit somebody with a chainsaw. And it's like, yep, that's Dead by Daylight. I guess I outplayed him. That poor person never seen it coming, but
Did I hear a rockin' stone by the spear? Rock on! Rockin'
okay.
stone to the bone.
that's right. This is an egg mission. It's just it has like just one large cave in it or something. On TikTok. Yeah, there's like a handful of videos up there, and usually it's just like highlight stuff or funny things that happen in other videos. That's all I've really used it for. So this actually connects.
No ammo left.
Yeah. That's so strange. Okay, so one is up in the ceiling here, one is down there. Okay, I meant to grab onto that, but whatever. I actually think I found someone's YouTube short, but I watched the videos because of the more depth information. Yeah. I don't want to be too hard to do like a quick like 2-minute video or something that's just for that. It's like there's plenty of stuff that I wanted to make, but I know it's not gonna really make into like it's gonna be like a 1-minute part of a video or something. And for something like a short, it would work pretty well there.
Die worthless crystal.
Okay. I don't know if you have to render those in different things though. Why do I exist? Would you? Because you're here, I guess. Does others witness your existence? I don't know. How philosophical do you want to get? You need a reason to exist? I don't think you do. Whatever clock you run on the primary, this is Big Bertha, so big damage. I'm running big damage on the primary, big damage on the secondary, which I'm actually not running through ammo too quick. I figured I'd run through bullets faster with this. How is high-level solo play with Scout? It's usually not too bad, Robert. It depends. I have completed most of my most difficult challenges playing Scout. I did a pacifist run as Scout on Hazard 5, where I didn't kill anything. I technically killed like 5 things, but those were jellyfish or swarmers hitting me and I had thorns. So they counted as a kill. And I did a pickaxe only challenge with Scout as well. So long as you can keep moving, as long as you don't get like a cave system where you can't keep moving around and keep repositioning a Scout, you'll be good. You'll be good to go. And same with like if you don't end up doing like maybe an elite deep dive that has like a oil rig mission, because that can be kind of rough with Scout if you don't get good layouts. But yeah, any class can do like high level stuff. Like, next up we can run Scout, because somebody said Hipster and Jumbo Shells, which is a really strong build. Shorts with tips on overclocks and tricks, then hit them with the more cool stuff on the DRG playlist. Yeah, that could work. Heretic stream moments could work. Yeah, shorts 12. Oh, Hectic, sorry. We were talking about Warhammer earlier and I just immediately seen AT and wanted to turn it into Heretic. I was like, yes, Heretic moments. Driller pacifist run. That would be, that would actually probably be the second most doable one outside of scout. As long as I didn't accidentally kill something with the drills. That would be the hardest thing. And I've wanted to do a melee only run with driller on like an elimination mission, but I haven't gotten around to that, and that also sounds really difficult to me.
We salute you. For rock and
Ah.
stone.
Ah, sure.
Rock and roll.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Keep them shites off.
All right, scout with M1000 classic hipster build and jumbo shells boomstick for all the damage. Because I love the damage with this thing. That wasn't all the damage. You could stack even more, but then you have like, what, 20 shots? Maybe less than 20 shots. What's your favorite gun? Best gun is gun. Well, I'm enjoying the scout gameplay. Yeah, scout's super fun. They're a ton of fun. And it's like, you can move around and deal with big enemies really fast as scout. You can also deal with small enemies pretty well too. The only... What's the point of doing industrial sabotage? Just to get cores, or if you want to fight the caretaker. Or fun. Yeah, fun's another factor. Yeah, the only kind of issue with scout that you might run into is your ammo. But with how fast you can move a scout, if you can just keep getting a bunch of nitra, you can get stuff done really quick. Plus, there's a lot of really good scouts too. Like, I don't know if it's Axe's favorite class, but I have seen him do a lot of crazy stuff with scout. Like, he did has 5 solo, 3 dreadnought fights while he was also fighting a Omen tower, and that was really good. That was really impressive. I think for that one he had the M1000 with hipster and embedded detonators. He was running a really strong build with it, but it went very well. When I did like 3 dreadnought fights solo, I took engineer and took like the breach cutter and just spammed it through them until I killed like all of them. Scout has a lot of survivability. Yeah, Scout does, so long as you can take advantage of your mobility. Axis is definitely a Scout main. I don't know if he would say he's a Scout main, because I know he plays like all the classes pretty frequently. But I've seen him do some of the craziest stuff that he has done with Scout. Yeah, sure, heretic moments too, yes. Engineer pacifist run sounds hard. Potentially, I could put, oh, what's it called? The platforms, and just make it so the bugs wouldn't want to walk across them. So it would just be like, kind of like, making it so their pathing is longer. Burning hell or burning damage or cryo damage, which is better? It depends, Ben. Cryo damage doesn't affect robots. Fire is better for that, but cryo makes it so it's really easy to take care of bugs. I would say right now fire's probably the better option, just because of the frequency of robots. However, that might change in the future. That wasn't how it was before the robots, because before then pretty much everybody would have sent cryo, just because you can freeze stuff and then you can melee it, so it's more ammo efficient. You can get health back that way too with vampire, and you just deal more damage when something's frozen as opposed to it burning. But now that might not be the case. As a scout, I'm not scared of the track or the dark or the bugs. I'm scared of the driller. Yes, exactly. Can I see the picture? The picture? Oh, the... Sure. Actually, I think that's on Steam. Let me pull it up on there. It might be a little bit more clear on Steam. Well, potentially. Wait, did it already... Just came out the other day. Okay. Ah. This picture... Yeah, this one's actually worse. Let me pull it back up on Twitter again. Let's see... Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, the crazy new picture. Where we've got like the dates right there, and I'm pretty sure that is 03/11/22. So season 3 is probably coming out on the 3rd of November. No clue what this is or this. I know it's all blurred out, so we can't see anything either. Because originally I was thinking that these were either goggles looking through something, or they were like test tubes full of something. But I'm not sure. It's really hard to say. Happy Lawn of Doom. Hey, T-Green, how's it going? I think we're ready to, well, I don't know. Oh, I wish Ghost Ship would add primary melee weapon. Yeah, that'd be cool. Love your stream, by the way. Oh, well, thank you. A primary or a secondary melee weapon I think would be cool, but it would have to take ammo.
Let's leave.
Like, it couldn't not have any ammo, because otherwise it would either be a better or a worse pickaxe. Access did a video where he could move using only his grapple and maybe special powder. I seen that he had that up. I didn't watch it, but that seemed funny. I thought that I thought it was Driller's goggles or something. Yeah, potentially a gas mask, maybe. A gas mask would fit. I would really like to see like a World War I style gas mask as a cosmetic in this. I think it would look really cool. Where you got like those big glass eyes, and then you got like the metal frames that are connecting to them. Oh, that'll work. Oh, so there's nitrate over there. Huh. There is multiple. I was like, I thought I shot you. It's like, maybe that was a little bit longer than I thought it was.
Oh, I love this grappling hook. Flares up. Party one down.
Oh, we got dice from again. Wonder where that got hit from. Dice drum. Nope. Oh yeah, I found a helmet. I know somebody was asking about pickaxe parts, and this is how you find them. Gotta find yourself a helmet here. And you gotta not get murdered by bugs. That part's important. Although, if you spend any time on Hoxies, you know that part is important. And then it is up in the ceiling. Of the rig, I guess. You gotta dig your way up there and retrieve that bag. Then it should give you a pickaxe part. I think it's mostly pickaxe parts and colors. But there's a lot less of them than there is in like cargo crates. Which, I mean, I would really like some more pickaxe parts too. I'm gonna build more stuff. Being a driller, swarmers are a nightmare. Swarmers have nightmares about that guy. Yeah, oh, for driller, absolutely. Yeah, everything else does come from the cargo crates. I think it's just pickaxe parts in the other. Or it's through, like, missions. Pickaxe parts and armor paint jobs. Oh, it's an armor paint jobs as well. That seems about right. Yeah. Okay. Ah, I just wanted to help. Fine, I won't take it. Go elsewhere.
Time for a dancing lesson. I ordered a resupply. I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Line is up.
You know your dog is annoying when he barks at you for not giving you food.
Time to be stopped.
Yeah. I had, my brother had a pug. His name was Mort. He was absolutely adorable. And one of the things that he'd do if he wanted your attention was he would put his chin up on your knee or on your shoulder or whatever he could, you know, put his chin up on. And just like bulge his eyes out and just stare intently at like whatever you had. And it was pretty adorable, especially if you forgot that he was sitting right there and looked down at him. Because he would just be like so happy for anything that you gave him. Hi, it was a detonator.
Stay back from that thing. It's unstable.
Time to run. Man, the crystals are kind of getting in the way of my shots. I'll blame that on why I can't hit stuff. Oops, you're such a good overclock. Do I still have cryos? I do still have cryos. Okay.
None can stand before us. Freeze, creep. That was my last.
Wasn't quite enough. I didn't think it would be. Ba-boom, yep. Bada-boom.
There be light.
One popcorn monster down. All right. Fungus bogs. I love the ping of the M. Yeah, yeah.
Getting some light.
I mean, I love that they added the M1 Garrett's ping to it.
Bacon and the faucet.
So good.
Lighting.
So iconic. Huh.
Like the sound of that. Squash 'em. Crush 'em. That will teach you. Access provided.
Man, that was an awkward space to get through.
Could use a hand here. How come I feel like it's me carrying all the stuff?
Yeah. My dog is a dash hound, and she put both paws on me and looks at you, tilting her head left and right. That's cute. More would do that, but only if you told him a word that he really liked. Like if you asked him if he wanted to go for a walk, he would like tip his head one way and then ask him again, he'd tip it the other way and then realize what you were saying and get super excited and take off running. His other favorite word was cookie, because he knew what that meant. Because he was originally my great-grandmother's dog at one point, and in the morning she would have coffee and then like, I guess like some sort of cookies of some sort. I don't know what kind. Something that went well with coffee, I guess. and then share cookies with him. So he knew what a cookie was. Oh, whoops.
Never die.
My dog,
It's me carrying on. Now I know how one
it's one of this long and small dogs. I don't know. Oh, dash hound. Oh, okay, dash hound. Yeah.
I feel like I'm grabbing him. How come I feel on
All right, somebody's got blister necrosis as well.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
Swarm there.
By the beard.
Didn't realize that you can fear bulks, but Banshee module seems to do that. Maybe? I don't know if bulks actually have a fear factor on them.
Lights up.
Because I know oppressors kind of do, but it's really different. Or maybe oppressors don't. I don't remember if oppressors don't have it or they have a very low chance of being feared.
Right. Didn't bring her. When Molly's around, she's a
A hot dog dog. Ron's dog. His name's Merlin, yes. If Elden Ring has taught me anything, Merlin is definitely a dog. And he's the best dog. Second only to the Turtle Pope.
Shell back down. Face the pickaxe.
Some stupid pinball game. Cookie means a good old time for doggos. Yeah. Well, it was funny too, because like he was my great grandmother's husband's dog originally, then became her dog, and then became my brother's dog, and then kind of became my dog later. And he would there was a couple times where I think it was either my brother Rob or my brother Tommy was trying to give him or maybe it was when somebody was visiting. It might have been my grandma or something, but was trying to give him a cookie, and it was like one of those dog biscuits, and he got super excited, and then she gave it to him, and he just like he spit it out, looked at it, and then just like looked up in like just disappointment. It was funny. Like, this is not a cookie.
Oh yeah.
I wanted a cookie. This was not a cookie. My exams in a nutshell. From A to D, skipping B and C. Well, I mean, they gave you a 1 and 4, and then you changed it into a 1 and 2. You're just upping your odds. That's the way I look at it. That's what I thought I heard.
Not rolling so much now, are ya? Stealth and blow bugs. Detonator. Get back. Get back. I ordered a resupply. Line is up. I hate it.
That might actually work.
Resupply.
Oh, I missed it. Just by a little bit. That sucks.
See ya, sucker.
Departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Getting more ammo.
I didn't even realize that drop pod was over there. I still got my quick revive. Give me just 1 second. There you go. Yeah. Good boy. There we go.
None can stand for those about to rock and stone. Salute you for rock and stone.
Cat supremacy. I mean, I like cats too. Rowan is a shapeshifter. Yeah, I also like reptiles as well. Thank you for the follow, Munchin for Days. I like the name. And also thank you for the subscribe as well, Andre. I appreciate that. Just missed by this much. Yeah. They demand my dopamine receptors are very angry. They just demanded satisfaction and did not get it.
Rock and stone.
Okay.
Rock and stone forever.
That's it for me then. All right. Well, hey, thanks, Travis. GG's. Blackouts on me. Let's get drunk, boys.
Mighty Star skips straight to the hangover. Blackout stout.
Dwarf stuck. Yeah, it kind of sucks when that happens.
What I had today. A bloody leprechaun. Fortune and glory, light.
Yeah.
Darkness, and awakening back.
Time to drink.
Yeah. I love you.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh.
rock and stone. There's somebody on me. Rock and stone.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I don't even get the one on the ground. Bye, run. Bye, Bill Emmis. Blackout, drunk, run, run. Blackout, drunk, run. Do you guys want the motion sickness?
Rock and stone. Rock and roll and stone.
Because I could do it, but
We fight for rock and stone.
it's not going to be a fun mission to watch. I can tell you that. Can I join? Absolutely, watching. Well, I guess not now because the spots are filled. But yeah, any of these lobbies, they're always open. Anybody can hop in if we're playing any multiplayer game.
That's it, lads. Rock
Doesn't
and
matter how new
stone.
you are to the game or anything like that. Just feel free to hop on in if there's a spot. But it is first come, first serve. That way it's, you know, the most fair. Aaron, do you prefer Big Bertha or Jet Fuel Homebrew? I don't know, Wesper. That's a hard question to answer. Because they're both for different weapons, so I like them both. I'd probably use Jet Fuel Homebrew a little bit more than Big Bertha.
Let's rock and stone.
But not by that much.
Rock and stone to the bone.
I may do some more runs in Gunfire later. I think the Fox may be my main. Awesome.
Would you please hurry up? We're leaving.
Turtle, at least as at the moment, is definitely my main. Not too surprising there, but he's
This is
hilarious.
nice.
Just run around and punch everything with. Whatever happened to Coolful? I think he's still active in the Discord. I think I seen a message from him the other day. How do you like the game so far? Just got Gunfire recently. Let's see, do a Goo Bomber special and explosive reload run? Yeah, sure, we can do that one. Why not your weekly mind? Because it doesn't matter. Let's see, Goo Bomber special I haven't used in forever. At least it feels like forever. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and we already have explosive reload. Fantastic. Yeah, I've been asking myself that question a lot. They do the same thing. Yeah, they do pretty much the same thing. I guess you technically have longer effective range with Homebrew, but I think you get more shots overall and probably more damage out of Big Bertha, assuming you can land the majority of your shots. So, different things but similar things. It is good. James, watch the stream from yesterday. That's when I got it. Yeah.
Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Yeah, is that? Oh, yeah. Mission name Wide Womb. 69 cores. Nice and nice, I guess. Yeah, I do. I guess I have 69 cores right now. Didn't even notice that. Hey, oh, hey, Labyrinth. Yes, ayo. The roguelike genre, how do you spell it? Has grown on me recently. Cool. Yeah, I think it's genre like that. It's only a couple letters. Okay.
Let the good times roll.
Driller mission.
Sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Slappity slap.
There's something going on up there.
Let's rock
Okay.
and roll.
Drop sequence initiating.
The beer cup's empty, brother. Why is it empty?
Sound of teamwork.
What will we do with a drunken dwarf this early in the morning? Explosive reload is good. Just got it today. Yes, it's good. I don't know if you have embedded detonators for scout, but it's basically the same thing, just for driller. You want to build ammo for it because damage doesn't actually stack from it. Although the Sabata's got some weird choices, since like one of them I think you have to pick damage, but it is pretty good. It destroys the flying rocks, I think, with just one clip. It's like just the 6 shots on any difficulty. Could be less than that if it's already been hit. Oh, hang on. I've got this, brothers. Don't worry.
And try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
This is for you.
All right, there we go. Gotta get rid of them all. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I was like, did I technically hit the loot bug? Because I wasn't meaning to. Oh, that's minefield. Just 2 mules this time as well. Yeah. Alright, well, that'll do it.
Everyone, can I get some attention? This way!
Let's see, why is every has 2 mission just got a bunch of 2 and 3 star scouts? I don't know. Maybe that's the difficulty they play at.
We're rich.
We're rich!
We're rich.
We're rich!
We're rich.
Yes, we're rich.
Born ready.
There. That's right, fire.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Hold on, suckers!
Oh yeah, my axes are still here. I was like, I feel like I was forgetting something, and yes. Uh oh. Dang it, I don't want to hit your head on with the axe. Wanted to see if I could save it.
Feel much better.
I guess this is connected to something. Alright. Hey Eric, how's it going? We're rich, we're rich. It's like a tradition, yes. It's the ritual.
Polish my boots. It's hard.
We just
This is so
enemy climb.
Signed up.
great.
I was hoping to make a trail up here. It's kind of working out. Hey, that was weird. My pickaxe like wasn't connecting.
So long, suckers!
All right. Now they do a grenade-ism. I have no idea what they'll do. Better impact it. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to make up for make something that people want to use over, like impact axes for driller. I feel like it'll be less of an issue with the other classes. It's like impact axes are just so useful for just doing stuff like this. Like for the other classes, like engineer, I think there's plenty of options that they could give them, and there'd be a reason to take. Same thing goes with like gunner, because at least when we did the polls about which things people liked the most or used the most often, like gunner and engineer were the only two that were actually like pretty close to one another. Scout and driller were the furthest apart.
I'm doing my part. Up. Light is up.
Oh, alien fossil up there.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
It's one of those snail-looking
Let me cut this out a little bit further. Don't think it really matters too much.
What's the moving turd?
resupply order.
Lights has been withdrawn. Supply pod is inbound.
Yeah, take a little bit more off of it. Leave me alone, exploders. I'm making my masterpiece. I call it Le Wall. Looks like the previous wall, but a little bit more sculpted. All right.
Our very own express elevator to hell.
Everyone ready. Choose one to fight 1,000 simultaneous swarmers with only single target damage, or 10 succeed. Oh, okay. 10 dreadnoughts with only crowd control weapons, excluding the ones that are good at single target damage as well. I think I'd pick 1,000 swarmers. Because if I had like 1,000 swarmers and I had like the GK2, yeah, I think it'd be pretty doable. It would take a while. I'd have to like zipline around a lot, but I don't know, it depends how much single target damage are we talking. Do I have to use like the revolver? And I can't use like explosive rounds in it. Because I think that would actually be pretty rough then. Throwing hammers that damage walls. Same but different. Yeah. We got the spiritual succession of Van Gogh here. Yes, Driller from Deep Rock. He's an artist. And also would probably cut off his own ear for who knows what reason. You can only damage one enemy at a time. Well, that'd be like the GK2. I can only damage one enemy at a time. Or with the Sabata, that'd be okay too. Because I would only need to hit him once. Would be a lot of clicking though. Okay. Cut this out a bit. I don't think we're in the... Yeah, I think this is a bit better. I'm out of fuel. I still have all my axes and quite a bit of sludge left, but I'm out of fuel. That's disappointing. Can I join? If there's a spot available, yes, Eric. Anybody can join. Again, this is open lobby for everybody. It is first come, first serve, though. So, first people in get the spot.
Rock and stone!
Rock and stone!
Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Lighting up!
There we go. Just light everything on fire. That usually solves the problem. This isn't the only acid spitter I see. Okay.
Bloody disgusting. Stop this.
Grab another one of these, why not? Then we can come back and pick up our axes if need be. Okay, then how do I join? You can join by either searching my name in the search for lobby section, make sure it's set to world. Or you can send me a friend request over on Steam. Same name on Steam as it is over here. I should be the only, at least as far as I know, the only repeat run that shows up. Totally worth the embedded detonator. I think this ring might be ending soon though. Yeah, probably. I'll probably do one more mission after this. But then after that, I'm going to have to end it, and I'm going to have to remember to set the video that's out now for members to go live. We're going to be doing 5 fun engineer builds. And I think actually all of them are pretty strong too. Yes. Oh, sorry. All right. Mission completed. I can't find you? On like Steam or anything? Pretty sure I'm online. Yeah, I'm online. Just make sure it's kind of typed in like that. I can't find your server? Well, it might have just ended, so that's maybe the reason why. Ooh, yeah, let's do an oil rig mission as our last one. Imperfect avalanche. Alright, any build requests from anybody, or any overclocks you'd like to see, or anything that you don't want to see, but will be painful to watch me play. I'm cool with all of those. Full lobbies don't display on the server browser, so it wouldn't be visible right now. Oh, okay. Is that the problem, Doctor?
Karl.
I was not aware of that. I guess that makes sense, though, because it's probably going to be showing up like,
More shiny.
you know, whoever is on there. Found out I just can't join. Yeah, it's full at the moment. But again, you can send me a friend request over on Steam, and then whenever we are live, you can try hopping in. The least ammo efficient build possible. I think we've done that one. Maybe we should do the least ammo efficient like engineer or something though. Because usually it's like scout and it's super cooling chamber and double barrel, just because super cooling chamber cuts down your ammo so much. And double barrel just makes it so you always have to fire out 2 shots. I already sent your request? Oh, okay. It must have been one of the ones that I accepted. Okay, ammo and efficiency, we have to take that. No ammo here. Not even any ammo in the magazine, so... yeah, faster reloads. And then, of course... yeah, nukes. But again, no ammo in them. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know how fast I'm gonna run through bullets, but... cycle overload without any ammo mods. That's what I was thinking, just because you can spam it so fast. We will have a lot of damage though with it.
I needed that.
Because we've got the extra pellets, so we've got 90 damage a shot. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, even with that, and you took armor breaking, you still wouldn't have enough damage, because you'd have to be giving up damage and it'd be 80 damage a shot. If you wanted armor breaking, just a body shot grunts, but you'd still need to hit him twice.
Rock and stone in the heart.
I'll do it with Gunner for least ammo efficient Gunner. I think we tried that. That one was rough. It was bullet hell and like elephant rounds just built all for damage. Just because bullet hell is so RNG dependent. And elephant rounds built all damage, you get like 15 shots. Perhaps take away your turret ammo efficiency too. Do I have turret ammo efficiency? I got 2 turrets. I mean, I guess reloads would be worse than... Well, no, because that's just build time. That wouldn't really affect ammo efficiency. Yeah, I don't really have any ammo efficiency. I guess damage. If I wanted that, I'd just go with the bigger turret than the Hawkeye system. Take bad sentry mods. I think that would be this one. Probably this way then. That's probably the least efficient. Well, I guess it depends if you want 1 or 2 turrets. I think 2 turrets might even be less efficient than this because you have to spend extra time building them.
If you're rock and stone, you're never alone. Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you know. The pretty sound of teamwork.
But the welcome to stream broadcasting. You can now watch other play. Okay. Oh, I'd like to watch. Sure. If you want to. I would like to watch your broadcasts. You kind of already can on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else. I think it'd be better than on stream. Yes, that's the winner. Or not. Maybe.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf. For those about to rock and stone, I salute you.
When are you gonna stream again? I stream every day except for Mondays and Thursdays. I stream Deep Rock on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Or whenever I just kind of feel like it. Thanks for the follow, Iron Shade. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming too, but tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming some more of our Resident Evil 4 playthrough. That should be a lot of fun. And then it'll be Killing Floor 2 later, which will also be an open lobby, so anybody can join that if they would like to.
Karl!
Sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
By the beard!
Never played Gunner before? Oh, you could now.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Drop sequence initiating.
If you want to.
Belts.
Is he ready or still? I don't know what he's doing.
Rock and roll! If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. You guys waiting
Let's
for me?
go. I just noticed. Look up in the right-hand corner. Live 1 person. Okay. I guess that's how. I don't know why it shows the number there. I guess it's just something that already is on Steam. I've never noticed that. We have the exact same missions. Ah, cool.
Scanners have located.
Yeah, they tend to be the same if you get like the. Yeah, that's right, nukes. I was about ready to shoot this as a regular shot. actually works pretty well.
Cluster up.
Players.
Stand clear.
Nanosonic radar.
Never felt better.
Oh yeah, I gotta set up my turrets. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Oh, that's so much slower than the other way.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't so bad if you're just setting up one, but with two, that's like what, a full 8 to 10 seconds you gotta invest. Sorry, I probably shot you with some of those, but want you out of there. We're rich. We're rich. And gold rush too. Look at all that gold.
We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
We didn't bring a driller either for this
Blow it.
oil mission. Oh well. We don't need it.
All right.
One
let's
Steam
get the
viewer on made it
project hooked up to the
to the
refinery.
big time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because well, I mean, technically it's more than whatever I see, because I always have the count, like the view counter turned off, because it's almost never accurate,
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
and like, hey, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna act about the same way as if there's one person or if there's 100 people here.
Worthless, but quantity straw. I actually think we're gonna make it.
I've got a sip already here.
Wonder what slot they're serving in the canteen.
Is this the last mission for today? Yeah, this is the last mission for today. We're rich.
We're rich. Bags full. We're rich.
Oh, I'm done. Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. More money. Get the gold. Thank you for the follow, Albert. I appreciate that.
Don't got room for more. We're rich. I think
The
we're actually doing
ritual,
all right
yes,
so
the
far.
ritual.
Depositing mineral.
Right here.
Now we just gotta take this thing all the way around the other way.
I clumped down.
Where am I taking this? Oh, I see. Up. Silly me. I hope that didn't hit you. I might have. I'm sorry about that if I did.
Like riding a roller coaster. Platform up. Loot bubble high.
Booyah! I die a little inside every time I have
Ah. All right.
Platform light.
Detected. Light 'em up, miners.
Raise the pickaxe. I made platform. I was born ready.
Got this. Yeah.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Oh, come on, I see it there. There we go.
Time to grind. Don't let him flank you.
More damage. I'm out of, well, I'm nearly out of nukes. They're only shotting 2. Shotting? I don't know if shotting's a word, but I use it as if it is.
Lure is up. Out of ammo. Time for a lot of you.
I need this ammo. Oh, thank you. And then I need to take 5 hours to build up my turrets. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I could get a Steve. Probably should get a Steve. Oh yeah, I'll just take a regular Steve.
Only Deep Rock Galactic can develop a way to automate
No driller. Yep, no driller. Space pancakes for the wing. What's one of your go-to dwarf if you... What's one of your go-to dwarfs if I had to choose? I don't really know, because I use all the dwarfs pretty equally.
platform up.
Yeah, maybe over to there.
Yeah. Platform.
Here I go.
How does it need to be?
Roger that. Hacking pod is launched and on its way.
Yeah. There we go. That's a real awkward angle, but
Hook it up to the prospector data
it works.
the hacking can begin.
I'll be dreaming of life.
Gears are turning.
How do I get off?
That's convenient. Doing a mission with Rebel Presence, and I can drop it right on the field of turrets. Okay, cool.
One pipeline completed. Pump check connected.
Now this is your second refinery mission and no driller this turn. Is it? Did we? Oh yeah, I remember because our pipelines ended up looking like this before. This looks a bit better though. They're just running parallel to one another. They're not stacked on top. Increase the challenge level, yeah. But it wasn't like it was intentional. Just sort of happened.
Almost there.
Does this actually go up and around it? That's nice. I actually prefer that over just like trying to wrap it over the top of it. I think that's a better option there.
Done. I'm off.
Okay.
Lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place.
There's a tentacle or a vine.
Turn to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Platform up.
The best ragdolls.
I feel much better now. Depositing mineral.
Light is up.
Loop to loop, yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Our drillers are stuck off work because of their war crimes, yep.
Life on a cold lay.
They have to attend anger management or something.
Platform. Access provided.
Or stop assaulting the scout therapy, whatever they want to call it.
R&D did good with the pipe riding.
Swarm spotted. Buckle up. Contact imminent.
Where is the hacking thing anyway? Pump jack, pump jack.
It's a matter of balance.
Oh, it's down there? Oh, that's awful.
Damn you.
Oh, it's a bolt detonator too. Come here, turrets. Would you like to see some Eldritch Horror in Deep Rock? That'd be cool. I'm a fan of cosmic horror, so yeah.
Destroy it! Reloading!
Hello, bug. Okay.
I put some shells in the shell rack.
Steve, come fight for us. Yo, come, I already used up my 3 nukes. I don't have any more. Unfortunately. Otherwise I would have.
Let's order a supply drop.
Alright. I require more bullets. I'm back in check. Gonna watch while I play Gunfire. Awesome, Grimace.
Time to restart.
Hope Gunfire goes well for you.
Ammo taken. Never felt better. Hey, dwarf. Rock and stone. Rock and stone. Ready to kill some
That's where the
more great.
hacking pod ended up here.
Transmitter node.
Alright, that's an awful location. I'm ready to start whatever. Don't know if I even want to build that up. It's gonna take so long to loop it through there.
Booyah!
One sentry gun ready. Sentry gun needs assembling. Weapon ready. Armed and
I'm
ready.
level 35 in Gunfire. Awesome.
Sentry gun needs assembling. I can't carry anymore. Like that.
That's great. It's best to upgrade like those passive levels first. At least in my opinion, because then it goes to everybody. So if you want to switch, there's the pod location.
Now the hack over here by the market boy. Hacking pod? That's how they want us to take down the power station decoy.
Yeah.
Almost scared of you. Warden down. Now kill the rest of them.
Without a driller, we're not going to be able to get, you know, that anywhere.
We are free from the oppressor.
Oh yeah.
If we all mind, we'd be able to clear an area. Yeah. But to dig all the way to there,
Worthless crystal.
that would be good here. Yeah.
Resupply ordered.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
These transmitter nodes are light as a feather. The resupply is here. Teamwork wouldn't beat this up. Just saying.
Yep, whoop.
I got it. Wonder if I can teach you some tricks.
Oh, it's going backward.
Transmitter node.
One techno rod on the way. Shield charge.
Yeah, quit throwing these. We don't need them.
I'm getting a transmitter.
It's just going back and forth.
Locked and loaded. Anyone have a free hand? One techno rod on the way. Hey, guys, help me set up the transmitter node.
Sick pickaxe beats, dude. Yeah. You could probably make a remix out of it. I'm sure you could.
Hacking pod online. Begin the hacking when you're ready.
You don't really have a great build for robots? Not really.
Taxi, you're up.
Attention.
Getting supply.
I mean, it's good if I can get right up next to a robot.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Let's get the hacking
I'll
pod
make a
set up.
pickaxe remix.
Platform up.
Let's see.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
One set. Access provided. Platform.
Position. Swarm is here.
You know, make a little shelf over it. That way, hopefully, they only come in through there, so we can fight them a little bit easier.
I'm the damn commander.
Then I only got 6 shots. Oh, swarmers. Yeah. Detonators here.
Get back, mate.
Hacking drone resuming hack. Keep the hacking drone secure. Those bastards off the hacking drone. Now, damn it.
Look at me. I'm going I ordered a resupply.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
Alright, any bullets? So many little guys, yep. Lots of little guys. Hang on, that'll at least clear them up so I can go back in there, hopefully. Good job, Steve. Still getting hit by that. That's disappointing. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, we don't have any more nitrate. Folks dead, that's awesome. Okay. I need to grab this. Yeah. That is not a great spot to be fighting in. Yeah, we still might be able to do it now. Still might be able to get this. Maybe we can throw that one right next to there. Yep, he has buggered off inside of his shell. I might be able to get this up. Yeah. Figured I would go down there though. Hopefully that's enough.
Hacking drone under attack. Keep the hacking drone secure.
That might be enough.
Blast it. The hacking drone has stopped.
Oh, not quite enough.
Turn us off it now.
Restart the drone. Otherwise they'll just keep spawning. Okay. Are we out of resupplies entirely too? I don't know. There's still some others over here. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna keep spawning until we finish the event. He's checked out. At least you checked off the inefficient engineer build well and truly. Yeah. Nope. Okay, well. No shields, yeah, no shields. No shields, no nitra. And that's the end of that. I imagine there was a super bulk detonator that blew up to 3 bulk detonators. That'd be kind of cool. It'd make it potentially really efficient for just getting like a bunch of materials out of the way. Alright, well, that was interesting. I blame the lack of drills. Yeah, lack of drills, that definitely could have helped us for that last part. Either way, I think the pod was just in a terrible spot anyway to begin that. We should have just skipped it in the first place.
Let's get back to work. Did I hear a rocket?
But, oh well, it doesn't really matter. GG's around, catch you later. Alright, PC, catch you later. GG's, everybody. Hope you guys had a fun time here, I guess. And thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it, both in chat and in game. Thanks everyone. Again, we'll be streaming tomorrow. It's not going to be Deep Rock though. It's going to be Resident Evil 4, more of our playthrough, and then Killing Floor 2, open lobby for everybody to hop in if you'd like to. We will be playing on the beta, so make sure you have that installed. And yeah, that's kind of all I have planned. Tuesday, I might do some Gunfire Reborn. I'm not sure about that. If so, that will also be an open lobby. And yeah, next time playing Deep Rock, we'll probably be doing, well, that would probably be Wednesday. And I might have an idea for some stuff we can do. Started the hacking pod and kind of threw there. Sorry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Has 5 sometimes like that where you just get destroyed.
We rock!
Rock and stone, everybody. You and Crow is playing. Is getting me super interested in Gunfire. Gunfire is pretty fun. I recommend checking it out if you just want to have something that's kind of fun, not too stressful or anything like that. Kind of a fun little roguelike game. Definitely more fun with friends though too. Or with any kind of open lobby you can find. Rock and stone, everybody. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your day. And again, thanks everybody. Thanks for the subscribes, likes, follows, super chats, all of that really does help me out. And again, thanks for hitting our goal too. That is awesome. Still gonna keep it up probably till the end of the week. Just if anybody else would like to continue donating, because we can go beyond the goal here. Rock and stone, run in chat. Rock and stone, Rayer. Cheers, Ron. Cheers, Labyrinth. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.